Hey guys, I'm back. Another day of cleaning. My guests arrived today. These guys are going to be here for 3 nights, and they actually just messaged me that they want to come a little bit early. So I need to get cracking, starting a bit earlier than I planned. I was hoping to get some laundry done first, as those sheets yesterday were a bit dirtier than I realised. A few more stains on there, yellow marks everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to be doing laundry for the next few days. But anyway, today I've got to focus on getting this ready for these guests that are going to arrive early. I'm going to do the floors. I already did the balcony and the office off stream. So yeah, it's just the floors. I'm putting everything back, a few little finishing touches like cleaning the sink. But yeah, it's just a short little stream with floors basically today. So yeah, I better get cracking before these guests arrive. Either they're just going to, if I don't get done in time, they're just going to drop off their bags, but we'll see if I can get it done for them early. Yeah, keep your fingers crossed for me. All right. Check if there's anything else I've forgotten. Did that. Yeah, first I'm just going to move some of this stuff out of my own like little cleaning mess. I'm like using that to dry stuff. I'm going to need a couple of these things. Nose.
Says happy to catch your stream today.
Oh hey, hi, I give compliments. How's it going? Probably running about a bit because the guests messaged me just last minute saying they want to come a bit early, or at least drop off their cases. Yeah, they're actually already in Malta, so they're coming from the north of the island down to the south. Yeah.
ATA_11 go says first here.
Oh, hey Ada, how's it going? Or ADA, I don't know how you best prefer. I always say Ada, but yeah. I'm still waking up a bit, like I had to like do a food delivery and then get like my laundry on because the sheets from yesterday were a bit, probably going to need a few washes because there's a lot of makeup and yellow stains on them. Fingers crossed I get those out because these guests are only here for 3 nights, so I've only got that much time to get all these stains out.
Says you look fabulous in that outfit today.
Thanks. I'm kind of running out of clothes. I need to do a laundry, load of laundry on my own, but I've been busy doing guest laundry. That's probably the thing that takes the most is like getting the laundry done, like because there's a lot of it, so I need to find somewhere to dry it all because I don't have a tumble dryer. And yeah, getting the stains out, big pain. Alright, get this fridge on. Good job, I already bought the bread and the wine, so that's all sorted. pretty much done. I just need to do the floors, like I said. Don't know why I'm moving you there, maybe I'll keep you where you are. I think I'm also getting sick as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to go straight, Steve, sorry. No, false alarm. Okay. So yeah, vacuuming. Must be kind of early for you, Ada, like it's slightly more earlier than usual. If anyone hears knocking, let me know, that might be the guests. Okay guys, I'm going to be turning the vacuum on, so it's going to get a little bit noisy, and yeah, I might not see your messages or hear them for a bit, but I will get back to you. this bit. Thought the vacuum was done then, but it was, I think the plug was hanging out a little bit. Must have got yanked at some point. Oh, and hey, Udin, or Udin. I'm just going to have to move you guys so I can vacuum up here. Move the laptop. So I won't see your comments for a minute. These trousers always fall down. Okay, vacuum this bit. Love the smell of this stuff. Not sponsored. It just smells delicious, the pink stuff. Toilet cleaner. Okay, let's vacuum this bit then.
Potatoes, do the alligator.
vacuumed, and then just do this little bit, and then it's mopping. Vacuuming done, unless I've forgotten something. Oops, sorry guys. I need a bucket and I need a mop. Let's leave you guys facing this whilst I go get those things. Maybe I'll just plug you guys in as well whilst I'm doing that. Whilst you're stationary. One mop. as usual, I'll be using the Fabuloso, no, however you say it. Looks like I need to get some more soon, it's almost run out. This anymore, I need the sieve. It's toilet roll. I need this other sieve. This course, and maybe another. One of these. All right, almost done. Just anything on the door. The door's looking good.
Davehead underscore says there's nothing more rock and roll than starting the day with a healthy, well-balanced breakfast.
Is that right? What are you eating for breakfast today? I had pizza. Had vegetables on it, so kind of well balanced.
Davehead underscore says I had instant ramen.
Oh, sounds about as healthy as my choices today. That's basically what I had for breakfast yesterday. The buldak noodles. Nothing like some extremely spicy noodles to wake you up, get you ready for the day. Well, if it weren't for burning my mouth the other day, the roof of my mouth, so everything kind of hurts.
Davehead underscore says I dump a bunch of cayenne in along with the flavor packet.
Okay, so the TTS sounded a bit weird, I didn't quite understand what it meant. Do you have anything with your ramen?
Davehead underscore says cayenne.
Yeah, that sounds better actually, even though it's spelled weird. But yeah. Do you put anything in your ramen? I usually have a crispy fried egg, and I put loads of chili powder on top of that, and salt. Kind of Thai
Davehead
style.
underscore says I put a couple hard-boiled eggs in it for protein.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes I go the healthy route and have a boiled egg, but usually I like the crispy fried egg. Is a winner.
Davehead underscore says normally I soft boil an egg in the noodles.
That's smart. I'm going to try and eat something a bit healthier later. I'm going to do a chicken soup. With the homemade stock I made from some pork belly that I boiled before roasting the other day. With some ginger, spring onions and some bok choy. And noodles as well.
Davehead underscore says I've been eating only McDonald's this week. It's been bad.
Depends maybe what you got from McDonald's. Unless you got salads. But I don't think anyone goes to McDonald's for salads. I certainly don't. I'm a filet-o-fish lover myself. That's what I usually go for.
Davehead underscore says I get me a MC crispy burger and fries.
Sounds delicious. I only had one slice of pizza, so I'm still hungry. Although I feel like I'm always hungry. Yeah, the McDonald's in Malta isn't very good, unfortunately. At least compared to the UK, I think France is the best McDonald's I've ever had. It was fresh, hot, crispy and salty. Which is what you want when you're having McDonald's. In the UK, I think they seem to under-season the fries nowadays. They used to put loads of salt on it. Even though my salt tolerance has just gone up way high, which is also possible. Americans trying things, so maybe, I don't know, they always seem to be either pleasantly surprised or they hate it.
Says in America, the workers don't want to be there.
I don't know, it's probably the same anyway. I never worked in a fast food place, but working in retail wasn't fun. I was always more of a KFC girl growing up. If I was going to have fast food. McDonald's actually put me off beef burgers for a while. I think I had like a bad one, it was like really bland or something, I don't know, it just put me off burgers for ages.
Datehead underscore says, I don't know if it's worldwide, but McDonald's has a blue raspberry Sprite with cold foam that I've been liking.
Is it a blue raspberry Sprite with, I don't think I've seen that about, but I haven't really been to the McDonald's for a little while. There isn't one in this town. I'd have to go to somewhere else to get it, or online. Usually Malta's kind of like the last place to get anything. And the menu's a lot smaller. I think being a small island, the quality control is like not good.
Got to take a ferry to get some Mickey D's long.
Pretty much, ferry or bus. I mean, I can order it online, but it's never good. Getting it delivered is always like cold. Cheese is all congealed. The KFC here sucks as well, to be honest. Burger King was actually good for a bit. I've had a couple of times good Burger Kings, but yeah, the last time it sucked. It's not just with fast food.
I have to drive 20 minutes to get mine, so it's just warm when I get home.
Yeah, I guess that's the problem with the US. You've got it so big, you've got to drive everywhere. I mean, I've lived in places with restaurants nearby, but this isn't the kind of fast food kind of place. It's a bit more traditional. Malta's fast food is something called pastizzi or pastizzi, depending how you pronounce it. It's basically like little tiny pastries, either filled with cheese or peas.
The options there in the big city.
Yeah, it's quite an adjustment when you move from somewhere with lots of food options to somewhere small.
Datehead underscore says cheese on peas.
Not cheese on peas, cheese or pea. They also do like chicken ones, they're quite nice. Like a mini chicken pot pie, they're like very small and you can hold it in your hands. Kind of like an empanada but with like phyllo pastry instead of like fixed pastry, short crust. They're quite tasty but very bad for you. You can tell they're good when you open, like have the packet and it's like see-through. But yeah, where I lived in the UK, there was a lot of food choice. Not just fast food, but like you know, different cuisines from different cultures. Pretty much everything you could want. A lot of vegetarian, vegan options as well. here it's more like pasta pizza grill. Even like the sushi places, they do pasta and pizza a lot of the time. It's getting better in Malta as a whole. This area, still quite traditional. But yeah, food delivery apps have changed it a lot. And even though COVID obviously was a bad thing, it did kind of change things here for the better a little bit, with more shops accepting cards and more choice of places as well.
Nakehead_ says that COVID brought us contactless orders.
Yeah, exactly, you can do it through the door. They can just drop it off. Although, I think every time I did that option, it never happened anyway. Like, they'd always call me and I'd have to go to the door because they get lost in the maze of streets. It is kind of confusing around here. These streets weren't really made for motor vehicles. And there's a few streets around here that aren't, they're like pedestrianised, so cars can't go down.
I was hearing my boss talk about how he consistently has a DoorDash driver put the food across the street.
That's pretty baller. We're also kind of lazy if it's just across the street, unless it's like a big, busy road maybe. And there are a few restaurants around here, but there's not very, they're not the best, to be honest. Well, they're very expensive because it's like tourist season, prices go up. It's actually quite good to eat around here in the winter. Like in Slima, for instance, there's some restaurants that do like 50% off during the off-peak season. But yeah, even though I've lived here for a long time, I can still tell I'm English, so I still get charged the gringo prices. quick wipe. And hey, it's Ushka. No rubber gloves today. I'm just mopping. I'm doing the finishing touches. Cloudy today, but it's actually really humid. Makes me hot. It's like 75% humidity. The air kind of feels like really close. Bit of the radiator. So let's get to that time of year where I don't need this anymore, thankfully. Swatches. That's good. That's not the guess, by the way, it's me banging. So lost this. Close to that window where the guests might turn up. I'm feeling I'm not going to get it done before they come, but I can at least take their cases. Had they messaged me yesterday, I could have gotten up early, started earlier, or finished it yesterday. A lot of guests seem to like to leave it to the last minute. Okay, that's done. So is it now 12? So I just say in between 12:30 and 1. I've still got the communal area to kind of do. Everything's going to be wet. Quick wipe because no one really used this other than me to write their names on there. Oops. Actually, going to be meeting these guys, I have to make myself vaguely presentable. Give myself a quick wash. Spin. Just put that again. And make the rock off mat. out somehow and get you guys out. Okay, reverse. Whoops, without tripping over stuff, ideally. I've got to flip down the duvet. I'll wait for the floor to dry and do that. So I can get to see the finished result. I guess you guys are just seeing the back of my head, sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, still need to flip those down and put that back and clean up the sink after I've done my mopping. I still need to mop the stairs and the communal area, but yeah, basically done. So, alright, I think, what time is it now? 12:08, so I'm going to have to quickly make myself presentable to greet these guests. And then I'm going to do the communal area. And then hopefully it'll still be ready early for them, but just not as early as I would have hoped, or this they would have hoped. Check-in's not usually till 3, and it's like almost 12 now, but they wanted to come early, so... Oh well, if they'd let me know in advance, I could have got it done sooner. But yeah, anyway, I'm going now. Yeah, these guests are here for 3 nights. I'll be back again. I think it's on the Saturday. What is it today? It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, they check out on the Saturday, I believe. And then I've got a guest on the Sunday, so it'll be another full day of cleaning turnover before the next guest. So yeah, wish me luck with my laundry, because yeah, it was pretty badly stained. So hopefully I can get those out. Yeah, ciao ciao, thanks for tuning in, bye.